Oh man, my underarms smell like fucking burnt condoms. It's disgusting. What is that? The olfactory nerve? Anyways, figured I'd start out back here. We'll go to some danger spots back here. Needs paying attention to. You hear that Palantir? You hear it? You guys, Palantir, you guys are $1 trillion company or something, $1 billion company. You guys doing advanced computing for the weather. It's a little different than the cell phones and computers, huh? When you're outside, huh? Pretty dangerous right here, huh? Who's gonna clean this up? Look, I'm rectifying here. There's a fucking computer rectifier here for a transistor, and that will fill up with fucking with a dielectric with dielectrics and a static pressure and push out from the trees, the water and shit. Low energy nuclear radiation. It's all over the place. Pretty dangerous. But what I wanted to talk about is number one thing I just seen. I made a video talking about the Bilderberg meeting coming up here for the Freemasons secret meeting, the Illuminati, whatever the fuck you guys call it. Whatever you call it. Come here, let me show you the danger zone here too. Show you the danger zone here. Danger zone. Danger, 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 danger. Danger. Risks. You know it's funny. You know what's really funny about that? You know it's really goddamn funny about saying the word dangerous? Before I continue about this Illuminati bullshit, I watched a video yesterday. And I see Tesla company released a new motor for cars. And you can pick it up with your hand. And they say this motor is wrapped in graphene to keep it cool while the motor is inducting. And there's people that say it's dangerous. Oh man. It's dangerous. But anyways, I was talking about nuclear activity last night. I'm going to try to stand still here, okay, and make sure I don't start shaking and look like I hit a home run with Lou Gehrig's baseball bat. Imagine the autograph on that one. But anyways, I was talking about the nuclear engineers around here because there's a power plant, nuclear power plant right down the road. They call it Shippingsport, Monaca Nuclear Power Plant. And there's a cracker plant there where they ship oil in and make plastic right next door. You see the phased array antennas down there. So that means in this area around here, what they do, bring us from the township. Where'd this come from? What are they doing? They have a fork truck here. But anyways, and how there's nuclear engineers around here and all the shit going on with the weather and blah, 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 blah over the power plant. I just seen that Israel, was it yesterday, struck Iran at their nuclear facilities and their nuclear missile sites or something like that. And you know what's really funny about that? There was a day, two days before that, Iran, their supreme leader had televised a what do you call that when the president speaks to everybody, like just a press briefing? This guy from Iran literally put on a 5th grade reading level. What the fuck is happening? It wasn't none of this bullshit, this sideband bullshit. He literally put it out there on a 5th grade reading level. What the fuck is happening? Within a day or two, boom! Okay, I don't want to talk too much, but China, did you see that? China, how lucky are you to have a nuclear program? Do you have a nuclear program, China? Russia does. But how about you, China? Did you hear that, Russia? Israel bombed their nuclear site. Didn't you do that, Russia? You hit the power plant in Ukraine, didn't you? But these guys, they blew it up. Did you guys agree on that? Because the United States says, we don't want you to have nuclear. Here we come. BRICS. Hi, BRICS. What's going on? What's going on? Iran put it out there on a 5th grade reading level. What the fuck's happening? And I got fucking nuclear fucking engineers around here that are taking the programming from fucking Ukraine and Israel for the grid and cybersecurity and bringing it here. And you can't explain that to the normies because they don't know what an advanced fucking computer is for weather modification. Some do. We're working on it here in the state of Pennsylvania, but I don't think these people quite grasp it. Secret meeting. I'm starting to get the power here. I'm getting the power. I'm filling up with juice. Filling up with juice. Who's this? What did he come and take? So China, they hit Iran right there. Saudi Arabia, what do you think? That's like right next to you. Who else? Who else is in BRICS? BRICS. Brazil, Russia, India. What do you think, India? You got a Tesla factory over there and we're manufacturing this big new motor. And people are calling it dangerous. They don't want Iran to have a nuclear facility to power that motor in that car. Matter of fact, as of right now, they don't want them to make their own crack. Okay, they want the wholesale deal done with crack rocks for enriched uranium and everything else that goes under the sun with that. Now, in my country, for 100% in my location where I'm at right now, we're enriching uranium in the fucking sky. You see it? We're enriching uranium up there and other rare earth minerals. Enrichment processes. Very small details. Very small. What do you think, Palantir? What do you think? Sam Altman? Okay, now, I don't want to go too far into this subject. Because this is it. This is it. And how do you expect Iran to react right now? What were you guys expecting there, Israel? And here's where it correlates. Dylan Curious made it underneath of that. Posted a video 11 hours ago. And he was talking about, I don't know if it was him or someone else. They took the IP person on it, like my face, and they started marketing this person and putting them on coffee cups and shit and selling merchandise on behalf without their permission or probably without even working out a deal. Like Mr. Rockefeller, somebody wanted to sell your face. You probably go up to him and say, well, you're not going to sell my face and you're going to give me a percentage. Go ahead, you can do it, but I want a percentage. And now they're telling you, go fuck yourself, Mr. Rockefeller. What do you do? Now you got advanced computing, Mr. Rockefeller. And this advanced computing system is stealing IPs. Just like the whistleblower that went to Congress, Mr. Rockefeller, over copyright from OpenAI. This correlates directly to what happened with fucking Israel and Iran. Now they're saying, what the fuck are you going to do about it? And I'm not going to even look at the people on TV because the Bilderberg's coming. And there's people that are in cybersecurity that are making these decisions. AI, how are you going to handle somebody's IP being taken and then merchandise sold on their behalf? It's like they're copying and pasting somebody else's hard work. And then they start selling it. And if that's capable of happening, now this person has to survive. This person has to pay fucking bills to Hillary Clinton, the fucking Rockefellers and Rothschilds and fucking whoever the fuck else is out there that I'm not mentioning. Alec Keister, whatever. We got your boat, dude. I don't know who to fucking talk to right now. But we gotta pay these bills. Well, if they're able to take off of his hard work and produce over there, and the AI is gonna see that there's merchandise being sold and they don't want to cut them in the deal. And now I have this ultimate cybersecurity wormhole to get into his shit and like literally fucking suck the money right out of the system. Palantir, that sounds fun, huh? Because you got special lethal weapons of surveillance weapons, don't you? Who else has access to that? Who was doing it before? Because there's another company that begins with a P. Pitari or something? Pitari? Is that an Indian company? I'm not sure. I posted it on Aunt Carol's page and a lot of other people's pages, how Sam Altman and Elon Musk of OpenAI are after these lucrative Defense Department contracts with Palantir, however you say it, whatever. Two companies that begin with a P. I posted this on multiple people's fucking live stream chats and comments. And then everybody's just sitting here watching. Like China, you got your head down. Thank God it wasn't us. Were you part of the deal? Like, hey, yeah, go ahead, have Israel do that. What are you guys so pissed about that Iran wants to refine their own uranium? Because at every university here in the United States, we're working on nuclear engineering. And you're telling me that they can't work on nuclear engineering themselves? Why? What is the major hiccup here? Because the guy put it on a 5th grade fucking reading level. It wasn't like this sophisticated talk and side bands and going around and finding a goddamn echo chamber for a fucking pressure bubble. They were back propagate. They literally spread it out on a 5th grade fucking reading level. The shit that's taking place. Within 2 or 3 days, Israel's claiming they fucking hit their fucking facilities with missiles. So now, I'm not trying to predict the future, but you guys going to that meeting. Since the United States is sending money to Israel, that's kind of like a direct threat, huh? So the American people, do you agree on what they did, or who signed for fucking the money to go over there in the first place? And why did you sign for them to do? What are they doing over there? They're working on nuclear engineering shit and cybersecurity in their fucking atmosphere, aren't they? And whatever was happening here going right up your assholes, we need it solved and we need a fucking war and we want to use these fucking harmonics for the wires and the nuclear engineering to try to protect us, huh? That's why we send all that money over there. Did like Hollywood like take their cameras and put it through your phone lines over there, senators who signed these bills? I don't give a fuck what party you are. Did they fucking take optics, run it through your phone lines and stick it in your asshole by chance and torture you? Abuse you? How about your eyeballs? Does your cell phone, you got a company cell phone, a government phone, did it go right into your eye? Oh, fuck. Now I can't piss and shit. I got metastatic in my crotch. This is nuclear engineering. This is literally pulling a static out of the cell phone and using it as a surveillance weapon. And nobody wants to talk about that static it comes out. Just like the tuning plates right here. A radio tuner. You pick up a radio tuner. A radio tuning plate. It comes out of the phone. When it comes out of the phone, we start tuning. like taking pictures. Snap, 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 snap. The camera's doing it right now, but now it extends out. Snap, 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 snap. And we don't want to fucking talk about this, huh? Unreal. Yeah, and you know, here's the sick part. Forbes magazine, for all you wealthy people out there, they made this public and said the cell phone is literally electrostatically discharging into fucking metals and electrical wires. See the electrical wires and the ventilation system's right there. Boy, oh boy, that's nothing but fucking sheet metal. And that's conductive. And then it goes into the blower. And then over there's a ground wire, and it just sits there. And boy, Palantir, these are some advanced computing techniques, aren't they? Where we figured out how to make a transistor in open air, huh? And this has only been rediscovered multiple times for 100 years now. I just seen a video the other day. Who is it? Kramer, talking about negative energy and back propagation of a waveform, and it's coming back in a different measurement, and it's canceling out the natural processes, and it's coming back. They call that going backwards in time. They're saying he discovered this. The field literally making a transistor in itself. They're saying he discovered this, I think. But it's been discovered 100 years ago. Remember them guys that started fucking, that made these fucking power lines? Remember that? See the power lines here? Where is it at? Where are they at? Okay, right there. And it connects to the other lines. There was no transistors back then. They didn't have a transistor that switched off and on in the computer chips today. Like NVIDIA's, what do they got? NVIDIA has 1 billion transistors in one chip. They didn't have that. And they figured that out 100 fucking years ago. Unreal, isn't it? They didn't have computers to tell them what to do every day. They didn't have computers to fucking milk their fucking selves and fucking dress them and tell them they look like jackasses. Fucking change your suit. Change the color of your suit. They didn't have computers to fucking change the air temperature in their house. Fuck, there's some people that still use barometric pressure inside of their buildings in the Middle East to cool it. That's not a transistor, motherfuckers. Wake the fuck up. This is a computer. Everybody, check this out before this video ends. You see this? You see it? Look at the magnetic field there, huh? It looks like a fucking airplane stator or the stator in a Tesla car, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Electric field, magnetic field there. You see it? Visible light communications. You see it? Do you see it? If you don't see it, you leave a fucking comment. And if you don't leave a comment, you go research it. They're fucking using mushroom spores to complete circuits on a computer chip. Just like your brain cells, people. The mycelium underground network. There's people running electric fields in there and using it as fucking computers. Using it as computers. See the utility pole? Where's the service line at? We'll just point it to fucking this. There's the smartphone on us bolted to the side of the house. We're using this as a computer, and you're gonna tell me we're not using that fucking smart meter? Here they come. Come on, fly over to the fucking house. Put on a show. Got pressure on my head. There's modulation coming through. I don't know if it's one of these pole shifting radars. It's sending modulation. I don't know what it is. But I tell you what, you see how these guys are here all day long, and this is where I gotta talk about those guys like Bill Gates. Do you go outside at all? And you're one of the biggest weather people because you're over climate change and prohibitions now. You don't even go to fuck outside, and you're taking information from people. And somebody pulled out a book that they seen you with on the live stream media, How to Lie with Statistics. You don't go outside, and you're a big advocator for weather, and you get these papers that come in that are, you can't even fucking discern if it's true or not. You really can't. Because nobody's outside in the field. Nobody is. And all that work I did in 2021, coming out here every day. Come out here. What are you doing? That reacts with the shit you're putting in the sky. That reacts with that. And that shit started to build a rapport with me like fucking birds. Like your dog will follow you around, won't it? I got me a little dog that started following me around in the atmosphere, huh? Hey, we like this guy. He pays attention to us. Everybody else is in the house fucking jerking off and fucking smoking weed. Drinking alcohol. Playing video games. This kid come outside. Right in the middle of the fucking pandemic. Right in the middle of the pandemic. Come outside. Started noticing funny growth on the trees. Hey, what's all this green shit? What is it? What is all this stuff? Then he noticed there's no mushrooms growing. Then he noticed there's fucking the middle of the trees getting bored out. Then he noticed that the sky only moved in one direction. Every day. Like I could literally count it on one hand in a year. First thing in the morning when the sky was moving in one direction, except for a few times you see the sky moving this way. And then at a certain time when the sun come up, it went that way. And it had the spatial and counterspatial, whatever these fucking nerds call it. And we're doing measurements with fucking time. And then you had the fucking humans walking around that didn't know dilly shit about electric. Not a fucking thing. And now we call it long COVID. It's called long COVID. They approved long-range missiles back again. That's kind of like people talking in the computer field. Yeah, we'll go to war. Yes, we're allowing long-range missiles again. Long COVID, huh? That's like the instead of it only propagating 1,000 feet, it propagates 5,000 feet before the waveform collapses, huh? Oh, what kind of static are we going to get there? Because it has to be a little higher power, higher capacitance, and that static's going to carry a little more higher capacitance, and that resistance, what's it do when it comes back? And when it comes back, is it a lightning bolt? Is it a lightning bolt? Is it a fucking 20,000 watt fucking microwave? 1,000 watt microwave is sufficient to cook your food. Now let me bump the capacitance up to 20,000 watts. And it fucking instantly starts nuclear process in the fucking water. Oh boy, look at this. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? Look at this, huh? Is that like achromatic? That looks like oil in there, doesn't it? Like an oil slick or something. Another one over here. Look at a hotspot here. AI, look at the hotspots. Look at the hotspots, AI. Ain't that beautiful? Yeah, you should see the white shit all over the floor in there. Oh, yeah, that's not strontium, is it? Or barium? Nah. Nah. Not at all. Hell, you guys remember, there's a couple videos I showed you my pole. I was working on a pole. I said, this is a fucking researcher's dream to come here and check his pole out. Because it got fucking 5 years of work. From like 2015 until 2020. The water was in there. What did they do? All them airplanes flying over the house. Look at this. It doesn't get any better, does it? I can't. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. By the way, today is June 13th, 2025. I believe it's Thursday. If I'm I'm stuck in one of them time bubbles, I think, because I think it's slower in the week, and like I think it's like Taco Tuesday, but it's actually fucking Thirsty Thursday. It's pretty crazy how this works. Have some liquid beverages with your fucking tacos. But yeah, this was like a researcher's dream, especially with that airplane flying over. What come out of the tailpipe?